Hi everyone, happy Sunday. Welcome to the vlog. God knows why I decided to start it right now when I'm in the car, but I'm feeling a little lonely, feeling a little sad. My dad was in town this weekend and he left this morning, and then my boyfriend just left for a trip for 3 weeks, and my roommate's also gone for the next week. And what better way to spend this solo week than with you guys? And I'm deciding to do a little me night. So I'm going to Trader Joe's. Hey. I think that person knew me. Waved, but I don't know who that was. Hey. But yeah, I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's, grab some groceries for the week. Then we go home, have dinner, clean up a little bit, and just reset for this week by myself. So I will talk to you soon. Wow. I have some leftover Korean food from last night, and then I just fried an egg on top, added some dumplings, and a scallion pancake. Looks bomb. All right, y'all, checking in a little bit later. I am meal prepping. Well, no, not meal prepping, but I am making my lunch and breakfast for tomorrow. So I don't meal prep like whole weeks in advance, but I do try to make things the night before, just because it's so much easier than trying to do it when I'm getting dressed and getting ready, especially when I'm trying to get a workout in. It's just like, it's not it to be like turning on the stove. So I just meal prepped like a super simple salad, lettuce and cucumber. I fried up some tempeh. It kind of goes into this little like nugget. It's super protein packed. This does not look appetizing, but it really is. It's like soy and barley and millet, and I'll just crisp that up as my protein, and then in the morning I'll throw on dressing and croutons, and that's the base of my lunch. And then I'll probably make some overnight oats for breakfast. I'll show you the recipe when I get there, but I wanted to show it's fall. I'm so excited. I don't know what I'm gonna make with these yet, but I figure I should have them on hand for when inspiration strikes. Also, I just watched Challengers. It was good, but it was a little crazy. It kind of got me. My heart was like pumping at the end, but it was really good. The ending, I was like, come on. So not. It was just anticlimactic, and I looked it up. I went on Reddit. I saw what the director said about it. I know it's supposed to be ambiguous, but I need to know what happens. Yeah, it was good, but just doing a little bit of cleaning, resetting, getting ready for my week. This week, I'm very excited to have a good, productive work week. Good morning. It's so early and I did not sleep well, but the show must go on. Monday morning, I'm about to go head to the gym and do a little workout. A little bit of coffee with some creamer in it. Matching set alert. Just wearing this brown one from Lululemon. I have the Flow I brought, and then these are the Align leggings with pockets. And for some reason, I can't usually wear the Align leggings to do like a hard workout, but the ones with pockets seem more supportive for some reason. So that's what I'm wearing, and then I'll just throw a shirt on over the top because I'm going to my place of employment. No one that I work with gets to see my belly. You guys, I'm exhausted. I'm home. I had to do a little bit of work here, and now I'm gonna treat myself to a glass of wine. I'm gonna clean my apartment, and then I'm gonna make some dinner. Then I'm gonna try to get an early night because I have an early morning. Hey. Obviously, I'm doing a face mask. Life is good right now. That's all I gotta say. Feeling content, feeling happy. Loving my own company and looking crazy in this face mask. So I'm about to call it a night. I'll talk to y'all in the morning. Morning, everyone. It is 6:02 a.m. I'm heading to F45 and then to work, but a man just scared the actual crap out of me. He just walked towards me, but like super aggressively. He was trying to catch the bus. My house is right next to a bus stop, but I'm a little shaky. Who needs coffee when you can have an adrenaline boost first thing in the morning? All right, well, I'll talk to y'all later. Product. Hi, y'all. I get the urge to talk when I'm in the car, which is why this vlog is in the car a lot. But I just finished at work. I am gonna head home. I wanted to show you that I got my COVID booster yesterday and the phlebotomist f***ed me up. Hello? Big bruise. It hurts so badly and it's like a giant lump. So I'm a little scared about that, but I'll update you on the lump. Hopefully it goes away in a couple of days. Look at this sexy bowl of food. Good morning, you guys. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. I wanted to sit down and just chat for a minute because I have this feeling that I get every so often. It's like a guilt for not knowing I'm not going to work out. Trigger warning, if you are struggling with an eating disorder, exercise disorder, anything where you feel like me talking about my own exercise habits and maybe some mindset things that are left over from when I struggled with those things, please feel free to skip the next however many minutes, scroll through till the frame looks different than it looks right now. But if you don't know, I struggled with an eating disorder, many eating disorders from when I was literally 8 years old. So now I'm 23. I've done a lot of work to pass through that, but also, I mean, when you do it for most of your life, I think there's little parts that stay longer than you might like. And I don't want to say that you never recover, because that was something that my first therapist really drilled into me, is that recovery never finishes. And I understand where she's going with that, but at the same time, I don't like to think that way because I think it's going to manifest and it's going to just make an excuse for my mindset to stay in these kind of unhealthy patterns. One thing that I do get time to time is non-exercise guilt. So my job right now is very active, which I think sometimes feeds into my old behaviors and my old mindsets. And it's something that I'm actively working on not letting it affect, but it definitely does. It's definitely a part of it. But that's why I'm in this industry, to help others who have what I used to have in my mindset and to be able to help them move their body joyfully, all of those things. So my job can be tricky for me sometimes. But it also gives me a lot of time to move my body, which I'm so grateful for and I think is so healthy. But there's days like today where I don't know if I'll have time to get a workout in. Like there's times during the day that I could probably sneak one in, but I have dinner plans. I really wanted to sleep in. I haven't gotten a full night's sleep in a few days. Like this whole week, I feel like I've been just like running a little bit behind on sleep, and I felt like I really wanted to catch up and just have a slow morning. But the first thought on my mind when I wake up was like, what are you gonna do to work out today? What are you gonna do? And then I was like, oh, I probably won't have a chance to work out today. My brain was like, oh, like you're gonna lose all your progress. That's not what people who have healthy bodies do. This is not what successful people do. And that mindset is so toxic. I don't like it. I don't like that my brain says that. And I don't think that's healthy. I don't think it's sustainable. And my whole life, my whole aura, my whole brand, everything that I'm trying to accomplish, I'm trying to help you all accomplish, is being sustainable soul. That's what I want. And those thoughts are not sustainable. So if you're thinking those thoughts, same as me, I want you to give yourself grace. First of all, I want to give myself grace, because these habits just get left over. They do. And we can actively work on trying to change our mindset. But when the thoughts come up, I'm really trying to work on not getting mad at myself for it, but also asking myself, is this conducive to the life I want to live? Is this conducive to my sustainable soul life? Is this conducive to my happiest, most joyful, most authentic self? No. Working out is so important and I love moving my body, but it's not something that needs to happen every day. That's not viable, especially for a lot of people. Like my job makes it viable. I could work out every day pretty easily because I'm on the clock when I do it, but I know that in future jobs I might have, that might not be the case, and I need to be okay with some days being more restful than others, and not only just being okay with it, but being excited about it and really embracing it. So that's what I'm trying to do today. And if movement happens to come up for me, great. If not, that's also okay. And it's my body telling me. So I'm trying to put more trust out into my life, into myself, into my body, that I will move when I need to move, and that I will rest and stay still when I need to rest and stay still. So again, if you are feeling any of these things, just know you're not alone. It's okay. Don't get mad at yourself. Come at yourself with love and give yourself a little hug and just recenter. Ask, is this your path to your highest, most joyful, best self? Or is this some old behaviors that maybe it's time to let go of? Love you all so much. And let's get on with the vlog. Hey y'all. I'm getting ready right now to go get dumplings with my bestie Chad. I just got this shirt from Skims. It's like just a long sleeve. I think it's either the Fits Everyone or like the cotton one. I can't remember. I really like it. It's really cute. It's very flattering. Just like all Skims stuff. Will try to thrift as much as I can, and I do love to thrift. Be in my sustainable era, but also with basics, it's so nice to just like have a quality set of basics that you absolutely love. I splurged on some Skims, like a black long sleeve, the one that I'm wearing, and then a black short sleeve, and then same in gray. Right now I'm just putting on like a little bit of tinted moisturizer, nothing crazy. So using, this is my favorite one, Slip Tint. And then I put on a little bit of Kosas concealer under my eyes. I ended up going swimming today. It was really great. I have like a little hair moisturizer thing, but I think it's in my work backpack. So I will probably, I'll still put it on. I'll put it on once I'm in my room. But I'm also putting in my Vegamore Grow Serum. I'm like slightly in a rush. I told Chad I would leave in 5 minutes, but I think I could do it. Alright, so just gonna brush that out. Hope that it doesn't make my hair greasy. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It's not a problem, but I also hate leaving the house with wet hair, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm trying to figure out what jacket to wear with this outfit, but putting on my Jisoo Honey Lip Oil. I love this stuff. I also can't find my AirPods case, which is concerning. I have my AirPods in, but I don't know. I'm also wearing these Levi's jeans. They just came out of the dryer a couple days ago, so they're a little tighter than usual, which is not what I love, but making it work. I want something cozy and comfy for my jacket. I might just put back on the sweater that I was wearing at work. This like wool Patagonia sweater. Maybe I'll unbutton it a little bit. Get a little frisky. One button. No, it looks kind of stupid. I honestly hate that. Okay. No, we're gonna change. Okay, this is the vibe. We are doing this brown fuzzy little shacket. I got it from Costco, which is so fun. So I'm gonna wear this, and then I'll just throw on my little knockoff clogs, and then this little yellow purse that my sister got me. So this is the fit for dumplings. I'll talk to you afterwards. Hey guys, I thought I'd give you a little update on how I mindfully moved my body today, because I know this morning it was something I was thinking about and kind of having a hard time with. Step one was ask myself, is this movement gonna make me feel better right now, or is it just feeding into the guilt that I don't feel so good about? I had been sitting all day. I felt like it would help me to move my body a little bit, but I didn't want to do anything too intense. So I went swimming. I went for a little swim. What I did during the swim is I focused inward, being aware of my body, if that makes sense. So when I would swim, each lap I would focus on something different. So I would alternate between my legs, my arm, and my core. And then I would do like a full body breathing scan. And it felt so good to be just mindful about the way that I was moving. And also, I was just remembering that being at the gym and working out should be fun. And especially swimming. Like, swimming is literally unlocking my inner child. It makes me feel like I'm playing mermaids, even though I'm in a silly little swim cap and goggles. I feel like I'm playing mermaids and I'm getting exercise. So I was trying to lean into that, it being fun and being grateful for the movement, and then at the same time doing a full body scan. Just like every time I'd focus on a body part, I would also think about what I was grateful for with that. Like my arms, when I'm focusing on my arms when I'm swimming, I'm thinking, and these arms hug the people that I love. These arms work to help me pick things up. My arms are doing so many amazing things. My core is literally stabilizing me at all times. It's keeping me up. Thank you, core. You're beautiful. You're perfect. And it's like, I tend to get self-conscious about these things. Like if I am like, oh, I don't like the way my stomach looks or my arms or my legs. Girl, they do so much for you. Your body does so much for you. And so it's just good to check in, give it some gratitude, and relax into it. And remember that movement is supposed to be fun. So that's how I got through my little funk today. Hopefully that helps if you're feeling a similar type of funk. Hey y'all, my hair is super greasy because I just put oil in it. It doesn't actually look like this, but I'm about to do a slicked back pony and I was going to show you how I do it. So first I start by putting this frizz vanishing oil in my hair. Like I just work it through all the way. And then I take my hair stick, you know, everyone has one of these who does a slick back. And I just go in and I just put a little bit all in here. So see, I have no baby hairs right now. And so then I brush through my hair and then I create the ponytail. So I brush back everywhere, whatever height I want. Depends on the day, depends on my hair length. It's mostly done, but then the bottom is all funky, so I brush up. And I'm just trying to make it as tight as possible. So then once it's where I want it to be, I will put the ponytail in. And then sometimes I do a bun or something, but today I think I'm just gonna leave it in a pony. And then I take my boar hair brush and I just smooth it like that. See, makes it nice and slicked. And then what I will do is tighten the ponytail, make sure it all looks good. And then if I need to touch up with anything, I just use the hair stick. Maybe on the sides, give a little bit. Just a little bit. And then I usually have to touch up again right before I head out for the day. Then I slick that back. And then I finish off, y'all already know, my Vegamore Gross Serum. When I do a slick back, I put a little bit on my part, just like always, pat it down. And then I'll go down the sides a little bit. So it just helps with that slick back look. And that's how I do my slick back pony. Hello. I'm wearing my little striped Viore set. And then you can see the slick back is a sleigh. Now that I'm not wearing like a big t-shirt. Like, hello, am I a health and wellness influencer or what? I'm about to go on a coaching call with my friend Jess. She's doing a coaching program right now that I'm a part of. So about to hop on my first call with her and I'll talk to you after. Wow, I feel like a completely different person. I love working on myself and doing these like coaching sessions. It makes me just remember to fill my own cup before filling others. And there's so much to get into, but I'm gonna keep it for myself for now. And then when I'm ready to kind of like change it, alchemize it, put it into something that will help others, rest assured you'll be the first to know. But just know that filling your own cup is so important. And I'm so excited for what the future holds. Hey y'all, it's Friday. And I'm so excited for this week for the weekend to be here, let's just say. Work has been very hectic this past week, which is fine. It's all good, it's all good. It's just work. I'm drinking my coffee, but I just came on here to end the vlog. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me this week when it was a little bit lonely. I appreciate you. I'm so excited for what this community holds. And I hope you have an amazing weekend. Cheers, love, and support from me.